everybody, it is Kevin+Ho, and it is finally a sunny day here in San Francisco, at least on a broker tour day, although I think it was sunny last week. Anyway, apparently we are going to go see a house that I have seen before when I first started. It's over at 239 Broderick, listed with our friend Molly Poe. Of course, Molly Poe, she lists so many of these fabulous big houses, and this is another one. Now this one, I think you all see why I like it when you first see it. It is, of course, a dark facade Victorian, but it's also in a really cool neighborhood. Broderick and Page is now a slow street. Look, there's that person walking balloons behind me, just because they're happy to see us. No, I'm not sure, but anyway, you're close to the Divisadero corridor, close to the DMV. Remember last week we had the one at the DMV, and you're also close to this tree-lined street. Look, it's super pretty, and you're close to Buena Vista, close to the Panhandle. Yeah, close to a lot of things. All right, let's go take a look at 239. So you're walking along here and you see, oh, that's a pretty house. Here's a really nice big house too. And then you see this one. Take a look at that. 239 Broderick, listed with Molly Poe over at Compass. And first you take a look at just the detailing, and also this one is detached on this side, which means you get a much bigger exposure, and you see more of the architecture, a lot of little gables there, a little of the cornices and all that good stuff too. You see Matt. Hi Matt, how are you? I'm gonna
super. How are you?
I am super too. I'm gonna ask you a question. So you've got all the Victorian details here, and you have, I think this is like when we first come in here, look at this big open hallway. Love this tile. Love the pattern. Here we go. So look at this beautiful facade. It's nice and dark. And we will obviously see the garage, but in case you wanted to have parking out here, let's see. And my measure is charged up today, thank you. 17 feet 11 from this point to that point, so 18 feet. So you could probably park most cars there in case you couldn't get into the garage. Now let's go up. So first when we come in, you've got this nice big set of stairs. Actually, let's see how wide this is. This is 6 feet wide. It's kind of our version, I guess, of a brownstone. Is that right, Kelly? I think so. Because you've got all the Victorian details. Hang on for a second. So you've got all the Victorian details here, and you have, I think this is like when we first come in here, look at this big open hallway. So coming inside here, I love the backside of the transom. You see the numbers. You see this really cool floor. And you've got the millwork, and I love these traditional double doors as well. Big tall ceilings, recessed lights, the staircase that goes up, and you've got some beautiful hardwood floors, which we'll see in a moment, or wood floors. And let's go to see how tall this one is. Gosh, that really is 11 foot 11. So it really is 12 feet. You know, when people always talk about 12 feet, don't you think?
Yeah.
Hi, good to see you.
Hi.
What do you think? You like it? Pretty kind of just grand and Victorian. And I love it. I love when they do this. Yeah, it's so cool. But then you can see like the little chevron floors leading you in. We have that at our house too, and then we put some brass inlay. But the funny thing is I didn't realize the brass wouldn't not shrink. And the wood does. I mean, it's fine, but it's like seasonal. I'm like, whoop, whoop, it's winter. Whoop, whoop, it's springtime. No, it's summer. So is that Declan? Where? Oh, Declan is here. Oh yeah. Wow, look at the floors. Look at that floor. It's so cool. Hey Declan, how are you? Thanks for having us. This is kind of amazing. You know that already though. So back here, let's look into the living room here. Love these 12-foot ceilings with this really beautiful fixture. And Mr. Cohen, I have to see your thing, David, on green. I will. I'll ping you. So let's look at the front here. So you've got some cool glass that has been, I guess, privacy glass a little bit there too. That's actually kind of nice when you come in. Single pane windows with the sash and weight. So you can always upgrade those. It would be a pretty penny to do it because especially this is a historic facade, historic zone, but it would be a good investment if you wanted to. Now remember, inside there are the sash and rope systems. It's hollow here, there's a counterweight, and then you see the sash rope here. They do work. When they work, they slide up and down, it's great. When they don't, well, you know, it's kind of hard. Now you see the pocket doors here, they look original. I really do like this fixture. I think it might be a slump but I could be wrong. We defer to our friends at City Lights to figure that out. So remember, so first you come in from the entryway. You have a nice entryway. You got this double parlor, actually triple parlor when you really look at it. And you've got some really cool light coming in from the side. And of course, these floors, which I really quite like, in case you couldn't tell. So we're gonna go through here to the dining room. Oh, I like this. Little panel there. Hey Declan, how are you?
Hey, good, thank you.
Tell us about the place. It's kind of amazing and fabulous, right?
It is kind of amazing house. We're priced just under $1,000 a square foot at 3.3. There's no yard, but there's a fabulous deck.
Right. It's just detached on this side is amazing. We never get that. That's the rare part, I think. Wow.
It's got some nice sun in the evening facing west.
Wow, that's so pretty. Wow. Well, thanks, Declan. I'm gonna walk around.
Right,
Yeah. So Declan and Molly, of course, this homes like this too. We got this here. Now look at this. Kitchen's pretty simple and straightforward. You've got this beautiful plush sliding range. I like the mirror there, and then you've got nice black stone here. He's done a good job pairing that up here, like this big fixture as well. And then back here, probably the add-on part, you've got the backyard. So you've got the deck here, and he said the yard, there is no yard, it sort of ends there, but, well, it's still really pretty. So going through here, take a look at the detailing, and we'll go out to the sun deck. I love how tall this door is. And then over here, you've got this side deck over here, and you go up, you see more of the detailing, which is really cool. It's rare, like I said, that you get the side part, especially in San Francisco. Other parts, you always get it, but not here. And this goes down to probably a living area. We'll go there, but I just wanted to take a look at that. It's so cool. So we'll go back up here. Inside, you see, San Francisco, we can do exterior plumbing because it's warm enough. But imagine this in the Midwest, probably not a good idea. But back here, it's just fine. So back through the kitchen, there was that office. That fire was really warm. Yeah, how are you? So we'll go back up a pantry over here, and let's go up. I think, oh, so there's a half bath here. Oh, I like that. Nice, tall, and dark. Cool flooring below. And I'll go downstairs in a second. Let's look upstairs. Hello. Hello, how are you? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
So we go upstairs, nicely done stairs. So up the stairs we go. Hello. And we've got that skylight. Look at that. Big skylight here. And let's take a look. So this is the back primary room, which has been updated. You can see it's been updated because they have recessed lights. And you've got a little more regular, well, especially here, you'll see the bathroom has been updated. Wow, that's a big soaking tub. Okay. Big plunging tub. And then you've got sink vanity here with the, in case of the mirrors. You have your walk-in shower here with the typical hand shower. And take a look over there. Look at that. You can see the lower side of, well, the back side of Lower Pacific Heights. You've got this enormous room for the toilet. Wow, oh, and this enormous skylight too. Wow. Okay. So you've got a lot of possibility here. Okay, let's see. So there's this room here, and then this is the hallway that we came up with that big skylight. So back here, so that's first bedroom, primary. And then you've got, good Lord, it's a huge bathroom. That is the biggest bench. And your shower, your niche, low curb shower here, big soaking tub. This thing's enormous. It's so big. And you've got heated floors. And then going through here. So it's two bathrooms. Here's the second bedroom here. Now let's see, I think I'm having a suspicion that it might connect through, but let's look here. Big windows. Oh, you can kind of see the Marina Headlands in the distance, way over there. And let's see here. Hey, oh, you've got your laundry out here. And then, oh, wow, this doesn't go into the room. It goes to a little hallway. Wow, that's really cool. And then you've got your third bedroom. Ooh, I like that fixture. Third bedroom here. But, I see your fourth bedroom here too. Interesting. So you've got a little mini double parlor here, whereas a lot of times they might split it off, or like it might be shifted that this is the fainting room and this is a bigger room. In this case, it's just big enough they could have that. So looking out the front, let's see here, you've got this big box bay window here. And that's up the street towards Page Street, and then down that way. Good thing you have a tree here, it'd be towards Oak. But yeah, look at that. That's a great set of fixtures. But I think it's the light bulbs that usually I don't like the LED diodes, but you can totally see it works in this case. Good scenario. Now let's see how tall it is up here. Downstairs was 11'11". Wow, 10'11". So you have 11-foot ceilings on the upper floor, 12 feet on the first floor. Wow. So you've got the library. Hello. You've got pocket doors here, and then doors here, and another door here for your closet. And I think, do you have an exit on a chisel light? So yeah. So this video thing keeps cutting off. Sorry about that. I have to delete. We have too many videos. So as we were saying, this floor is 10'11", basically 11 feet. This room is 9 feet wide by how many feet deep? 13 feet deep. So that's pretty cool in terms of not the fainting room, but an actual room, and then another room next to it. So maybe this is the workroom, and that workroom, this is the playroom and toys, and that becomes your study room or office, and this is the other room. Or maybe, let's say there's a newborn, they're here, and this can be your other room, or grandpa's room, or the au pair's room, or the doula's room, or whatnot. You have lots of use possibilities. And like I said, it's great because you have another room across the way, and you have this mini hallway here, which is great. I keep saying great because I think the volume here is, well, big and great. Over here, you've got your washer dryer, and then over here again, that bedroom. And then the big shared bathroom here. I like having all that there with the tub, the shower, the low curb shower, the niche there, and then dual vanity. Hello! And then back here is that big primary again. I'm just gonna give you a walkthrough just because I didn't go out on that deck. And of course, here is that bathroom again with your ginormous soaking tub, little chandelier up there, big walk-in shower, and then literally this huge room for a toilet with a massive skylight above. So you could do some reconfiguring if you wanted to have a smaller bathroom, and let's say you wanted a bigger closet because you have that area back here. You do have a fireplace here. And let's see, now they're all single pane windows all throughout. Oh, look at that. They kind of have, oh my gosh, look. They have a Victorian style greenhouse. How cool is that? Let's look out here. Give you the sense of view here. Not too noisy. So Oak is right over there. And over here, you'll see these are the houses that front onto Oak Street. Those are the ones on Page Street. And of course, we're on Broderick. So you've got a lot of plants. As you can see, with plants and things and yards. They're actually, I think they're pretty deep parcels. And then here, it's doubtful this would ever go up. And if it did, you'd have lots of notice and comment periods and whatnot. And I'm just gonna look at this back facade again. It's really cool. See how rare it is that when I think, well, I get a little obsessed about these things, but it's like, wow, look at, I mean, look at that. And look at, there's that greenhouse too. Look at that. We just don't get this very often because, as you can see, we're all sandwiched in side by side next to each other, usually. Oh, look at that house there. That's really cool. You can see there's a little A-frame. I'm blathering on, Marsha. But you know I blather on.
Give your commentary, that's why we love you.
That's right. But I was saying, you know, the one thing, there are a lot of things I like, but you actually see the side of a Victorian house. You never get that. You know,
I love the exterior color.
Yeah, it's such a rich color too. And you know, I have a soft spot, but look at that, extra things here. But they could do single pane windows. And these are 11-foot ceilings. Downstairs is 12 feet.
Yeah.
But like, did you see how big the little toilet room was? In this, I'll go into this room. Yeah, it has the biggest skylight in the world.
Yes, I did.
Right? It's so big.
I know you just want to hang out.
Like, what am I gonna do? But so you could. I mean, the thing is, I would say, oh, you could reconfigure so you get more rooms, but you already have 4
I don't think
rooms.
you need more rooms. I mean, the scale feels
It's
good.
great. I think it's. I think I, maybe I, the only thing I would do is maybe just upgrade the kitchen and maybe the windows, and I'd be done.
You know, this is hilarious.
This is hilarious. You know, she had this at her listing on Fell Street too. They have a collection of melted disco balls. So, but then this is. It's just so big.
Is that open? Like, is it lids open?
I think it's supposed to live open, but there'd be shower glass. I imagine,
Glass.
yeah, I'd be glass and glass, yeah.
I would
Otherwise,
for sure do glass.
otherwise it's. Well,
I mean, you probably could get away with it, but
Yeah.
I would personally want glass.
I mean, he's focused here, but maybe if you have like
At least
rambunctious,
one. I would at
yeah,
least one.
or rambunctious dog or something, or just crazy child you want to fence in. Okay, maybe you didn't all hear that, but I'm not fencing in children. I am not advocating. Let's go. I'm gonna go downstairs. Have you seen downstairs
I
yet?
have.
Is it big, tall, same, or downstairs? Yeah, all the way down.
It's not super tall, but you
I-
have these 2 floors. I mean, the
Yeah.
scale is like
It's
crazy. It's
yeah.
beautiful, and the natural light going up.
yeah, that's skylight too. Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. Thanks, Marsha. I'll see you the next one. Bye. So, everybody, we are going downstairs. They did a great job of what they had and making it nice, all that good stuff. So downstairs, this is where it gets major broken. Oh, am I? Oh, structural engineering pieces. That's wonderful. And a thing, those sweet baby G's, concrete foundation. At least it looks like it up here. We have some brick elements like the chimney, but that makes sense. So this, from the garage that we saw, goes up. Oh, I think it's a sideways garage. Let's see. 21 feet. Remember, it was 18 feet out there. I think this one, I don't know how it opens. I'll have to see in a second. Let's go down here. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it is a lower space. You've got a bathroom on this side, a kitchenette here. Or not kitchenette, I guess. Nope, you need a kitchenette. Just a little bar area here. And 7'5", so just under that 7'6" figure. And then here, 2 water heaters. Wow, your HVAC, and you do have the brick parts of foundation back here, but I think this is further on. So you got a little brick here. You've got this nice soapstone sink here, a little gas outlet there, and then here you've got a little bit of the brick. But see what they've done? Now this is pretty hardcore. Pouring this big powder slab on top, concrete slab, a skim, well, it could be a skim coat, probably a substantial coat of concrete that holds up against that brick part there too. And then you can see there's plywood over there, and you've got modern systems, and you see some of the old school joists or whatnot too. Obviously have a structural engineer person look at it, but if you're doing any work or type of things, evaluate what they've done in the past, because it's not necessarily you require that you take everything out, if that makes sense, because you have concrete here as well. And let's go back out here. This is the side that we were at. And there we go again too. Interesting. So you get a little sun here. I mean, it's pretty, yeah, it's just the back part of the house. I think it was just this part here, this part. But you definitely have parts that are brick, but they can reinforce it a lot of times, like we saw last week or a couple weeks ago with different properties. And let's go back out to this deck one more time so you get a sense. Ah, yeah, that's pretty cool. You do get that western light that Kevin was saying, and you got this little part here, and yeah. So yeah, I had a lot to say about this, as you would have imagined, because there is a lot to talk about. It's not only the scale, the color, the presentation, the light, the fact you're detached on 3 sides, the fact that you have so much possibility. It's pretty cool. Anyway, this is Kevin+Ho walking you through. Thanks to Declan and Molly for letting us show you 239 Broderick. Pretty fantastic home here in the, well, I guess Panhandle / Haight / Hayes, you know, DuBose, all that put together at once. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.